pictures at my casino, at least, they have to sign NDAs that they're not gonna like take pictures of anything or disclose anything about the
What?
slot machines. And if they
That's
get
crazy.
damaged, if the slot machine gets damaged, we can't fix it on casino property. It has to be taken to the government facility.
Interesting.
There's a lot of money in gambling, and it's not with the people who gamble.
Yeah. Start stream here. So that's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What
I
other
missed,
machines?
I,
Because
I
like
missed
there's
out
business
on
ones.
some.
Um, so we have a craps machine with video poker. Uh, we have all kinds of weird stuff. We have like a weird VR fishing one.
What?
Yeah, you gamble on the like you put in $20 and you have to like slap the machine and the fish have like numerical value. So however many fish you slap is how much money you get. It's a really weird machine.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's super weird.
Think they'd allow me to hook up my Elgato to that motherfucker?
Probably not. I don't even think you would be able to walk on the floor with it.
Probably not, honestly.
They have cameras everywhere. In my casino, there's cameras and microphones every 15 feet.
Which casino are you at? Are you at the Grand or are you at the Kickapoo one?
I'm at the Grand.
Oh, that's it. Because my sister also works at the Grand. She works in the restaurants. She's never
Which
once
one?
mentioned anything. God, which one is it? It's one of the breakfast ones.
She works in the cafe. We have opposite shifts then.
I just know
About to
it's one
say
of
if
the
she works at
breakfast
any of
ones.
the nighttime ones, I probably know her.
No, she definitely is not. She would rather be doing evening, I believe.
Well, I
Why
mean, tell her to apply at the flame they're hiring.
the flame? All right. How do
Yeah,
I
but
do this? Oh, that's what I do. Okay.
my first time in a casino, it felt weird because I could just tell how everything is formulated for someone to lose track of time. No clocks on the walls, no lights. Heck, you can even smoke indoors.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
yeah, the fumes will get to you.
you're. Have you ever watched the Percy Jackson movie where they go to the casino and it's like cursed so they forget what time it is?
Yeah, with the flowers.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is. They purposely don't put windows so you don't know what time it is.
Yeah, I've my last time going to a casino, if I had stayed in for about 10 minutes more, I would have been in a pool for the 10 million jackpot payout.
Yeah, they always have contests and stuff. Keep you going.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're so predatory.
It is scary. I mean, I've worked in the security industry, although I've never been in the kind of worked as a casino side of things. It's been more festivals and kind of other side of things. But those guys must have some heavy things to deal with, considering the fact that they have to deal with every different type of human emotions at a place that's predatory.
Yeah, no. So ours, we have security, but we also have tribal cops there at all times. So our security doesn't really do a lot of that. It's mostly just like everyday stuff. But if they have to, we have tribal cops on
Yeah.
premises all the time.
Tribal cops are fucking. Which, Chad, if you don't know, tribal cops are okay. So essentially, there's two kinds of lands out here. There's lands that are owned by the government, and then there's lands that are owned by tribal, which are like Native American tribes. And the
And
laws
they're
work a little differently on their land, so they have different police there. And if you get
yeah.
arrested on tribal land, you have to go through tribal court, not regular court. It's very iffy.
Or you could go through both courts too if it's a violent
You
offense.
can? I
Yeah.
thought you had to go
We
through tribal.
no, we had a lady. She ran a tab and it was like $1,000, which is felony
Oh,
level theft.
yeah.
So she got arrested by tribal and is getting tried by tribal court, but she's also getting tried by normal court because
Interesting.
since tribal land isn't state land, it's federal land. So tribal cops are federal officers, so they have more power than just like normal highway patrol.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's so
Kind of dicks
confusing.
about it.
Oh,
With
they're
that
assholes.
tidbit, with that tidbit of information, then with the Grand Canyon being given back to its natives, is that also a possibility they could throw a casino on such land?
Oh yeah,
Here's my
absolutely.
question.
It depends on the Grand Canyon's like national wildlife refuge. They could put a casino there, maybe. I don't know. And different tribes have um, different freedoms. Like the
Morals as
Citizen
well.
Potawatomi Nation has a lot more than some of the other ones, just because of tribal treaties.
That's fair. I appreciate that answer. I always kind of wondered because I've heard of little tidbits about native land and casinos and things like this. But yeah, no, that's good food for thought.
Different tribes have different power.
Hold on, let me turn
They're
on my
not all
stream
equal.
Discord.
It gets confusing, but they're not all equal. And not all tribes have casinos.
Yeah, I was
I
just about to
guess
look up what tribe owns the Grand Canyon.
Um, there's tribal law and federal law. They're their own sovereign nations. They don't have to be part of the United States if they don't want to be.
okay, so it's a level of their own borders, really.
Yeah, it's like on tribal land, normal cops don't have jurisdiction unless they're given jurisdiction.
Okay, that would be like some joint division between the two of an agreement.
Yeah, like if you're running from the cops and you get on to the reservation, the cop you're running from can't chase you anymore.
Yeah.
Unless they're given permission by the tribe.
That's kind of like how a lot of people will escape our highway patrol is just by flopping onto tribal land, and then they have to radio into tribal police. And tribal police, I'm not gonna lie, they're a little behind on vehicle technology. They mostly just have 2012 Dodge Rams, so they're not the most fast.
No, you can get away from them.
It's so easy.
The
Not that I would
Oklahoma's a
recommend it.
weird place. Yeah, because if you do get caught by tribal, that's anything you do is like double the penalty because they're federal.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
They
that's
can attach.
good to know.
That's why, like weed in the casino is still a felony.
Yeah, a lot
This
of
is
them are
not
iffy
legal
on weed.
federally.
A
Sorry.
lot of the tribes are iffy on weed.
Yeah.
I was talking to a Native American, and they were like, "Yeah, some tribes will cover a medical card, and then some tribes will just like shun you for smoking marijuana."
Yeah, the tribes they get all weird about it, but it's still federally illegal, so they can't really legalize it, even though the states have.
Yeah,
That's a
it
weird
has to go
catch
legal
22.
federally. What about THCA? Do you think they can do THCA? Because that's legal federally.
They probably can, but that's still a legal gray area. Because if you get caught with THCA, they're not going to test for it.
Yeah,
They're not going to be like, "Oh, that's the legal strain. You're not going to get in trouble."
That is
point.
true.
I mean, unless your lawyer orders it.
Yeah, you gotta have a. I notice a lot of people around here. We don't. There's not really a lot of good lawyers around here, unless you're in.
No,
There's like one Shawnee lawyer that's good, and that's it.
no, that's just Oklahoma has some of the worst wealth disparity of any state in the country. That's
It
just
is
how
pretty
it's
bad.
gonna work. Yeah, I think we're like 15th in wealth disparity.
It's actually crazy how Shawnee specifically works. You'll be driving around, you'll see people with $1,000 shit boxes, houses falling apart, and then literally on the next road you'll see fucking mansions and fucking you'll see a very nice muscle car or a very nice Corvette. Like it's very weird how the wealth around here works.
I was in like on Main Street. You know how ghetto Main Street is.
Hold on.
And I
Yeah, yeah,
parked
yeah.
in my Pontiac Sunfire, my
Oh, the
1,000-year-old.
Sunfire.
Oh, the Sunfire. I parked right next to a Maybach. Like, it's ridiculous. It's crazy how our wealth disparity works.
So if you don't know, chat, this is the infamous Sunfire. Scott drove this throughout high school, and he paid like
This car,
how much did you pay for that car?
$200.
You paid $200 for this car,
It's the best car in the whole world. I still have it.
dude. I love this car. Whenever I first saw it,
It's the best. It's so cool. I have two of them now.
how can you not love this car? It is just they're discontinued. That's the infamous thing about it. They're like I think that there
They're
was like a
so
recall
ugly.
on them.
There was a lot of recalls. It was a 2-star safety rating.
Yeah. There was one time I stuck a little sticker on Scott's wheel well or on his rim or somewhere. I don't remember where. And then the next day he got super pissed about it. I didn't think he'd be pissed about it because it was the Sunfire, but
I barely even remember that. I wasn't. If I knew it was you, I wouldn't have been as mad. But like
oh, you
my
walked up to
car,
me and you were like, Jesse, don't ever put stickers on my car again.
I was my car's my baby.
Yeah, that's how
My
I feel about
car,
the Civic now.
my cars have always been the most expensive thing I own.
It's not the most expensive thing I own, but it's definitely top three.
My new car. You haven't seen my Prelude yet, have you?
I think I might have seen the price. I don't know. Last time I saw you, you were driving like a burgundy SUV, I think.
Oh, the Expedition. That's my other shit box. I love that thing. 300,000 miles on it.
Fun. It's so hard to find a car here in America with under 250,000 miles. It's not even funny.
Yeah, America's wealth disparity. Horrible. But that'll change at some point.
Let's see. Like, oh yeah, like we got houses falling apart here. But then like I go like right over here and then we literally have uh actually you can't see it now because it's white out. But we have some very nice houses in this neighborhood, literally one neighborhood down from where we were just at, and then we go back over. Oh yeah, that's another really nice house right there. Then we go back over to the neighborhood we were just in, and yeah, it's like falling apart. There's houses, there's trash everywhere.
Pull up Kanawha.
That's a good one.
You just go across the street and it's massive mansions.
Right here, Kanawha. Let's just
Like
pop right here. This looks like a good spot.
anywhere
Yeah,
around the high school.
I might have chose the poor side of Kanawha.
Uh, I was
Let me
doing
see.
comparisons for one of my classes, and I've come to the conclusion the United States is a conglomerate of 50 third world countries.
Yes, that's pretty much the analysis I have also come to at this point.
Our wealth disparity is we have almost 30 million less people than the country of Ukraine, but our wealth disparity is worse.
Oh yeah, because
Our
I mean,
GDP is almost double, but our wealth
I mean this
disparity
is
is worse.
this is literally a perfect point right here. You have someone living in this shack that looks like it belongs in fucking Africa right here or Mexico. Okay, someone lives in this. And then literally right down the block, you've got someone living in this very nice brick house. They've got a nice Toyota Corolla. They're living life. And then meanwhile, this person lives in a nice brick house. They got a nice Toyota RAV4, you know. Then literally like their neighbor is a fucking like this. Like, you know, it's actually crazy how it works here.
Yeah, like our bottom 20% of the population in Oklahoma makes around $30,000 a year. Our
And
top
look,
1% makes over 8 billion or 8 million, sorry.
yeah, I don't even yeah, the top 1% was so much like the top 1% was like the top 20% whenever we were kids. And then now it's like to be in the top one, you got to make at least $10 million, like, or else you're not even
Well,
considered up here.
median household income in Oklahoma is 38 or medium sorry,
It's less
I'm
than 38.
confused.
I think it's like 12, isn't it?
Individual income. So in order to live comfortably in Oklahoma, you have to make 86,000. But that's significantly higher than median household income. As a single person, 86,000 to live comfortably.
Oh my God, you're right.
And household income to live comfortably is $206,000. But I don't think I know anybody who makes that much.
I only know one person who makes that, maybe two. And they're still not living comfortably, by the way. I should say that they're still like month to month, like, okay, like we got to cut out this bill. Like, it's actually crazy.
My parents are both nurses. My mom has a master's degree. She's an RN. My dad's an LPN, and they still can't afford to live. Like my dad needs a knee replacement surgery, and we can't afford it, and insurance won't let it happen.
Yeah, you got to wait till that big beautiful bill kicks in.
If it even does anything, which is
Yeah.
not. It's going to cut my insurance. It cuts Medicaid.
You ever think
With
about getting the convertible model? Sorry.
the convertible Sunfire,
Yeah.
they are pretty sick. I want the
Sorry to switch it up.
two-door convertible GT. Those ones are awesome.
Oh, what is this? Oh no.
Is that a Sunfire with a Firebird front?
I think so.
I thought about
It's
doing
got,
that with mine.
let's see, the Pontiac Sunfire American Tuner. Wow. I have not seen a single one of these on the road yet.
There's a on TikTok. There's somebody they drag race a Sunfire, and it's awesome. It's so cool.
Patrick, what's a shitty car over in the UK or Europe in general?
Any Renault.
Patrick? Hello?
Skoda cars, we really don't like them.
Ah, that's sad. I kind of like Skodas. I think they're funny.
I think they're
There's
funny.
there's an old running joke from the older models. Now, I just say this on the branch of older models that yeah, if you buy a super old model, it's just gonna slowly rust apart. Its wheels are gonna fall. It was a running joke that kind of carried on for too many generations.
Oh, the Skoda Roomster. The perfect car.
I mean, anything
Chat, you
that's
don't
made
even
by a
understand.
French manufacturer is bad. French people
This
can't make a car.
this is optimal vehicle right here, chat. You don't even know.
Oh, look up the Fiat Multipla. It's the ugliest car ever made.
Oh my god, this literally looks like I drew that. Okay, the
You
Fiat.
know what? The Fiat 500. That's also a really shitty car.
I like the Fiat 500.
They're fun to
Yeah,
drive.
we
Don't diss
call
my Fiat 500s.
listen, we call them the Kinder Egg car because it takes nothing, no effort to tip that thing on its side.
Yeah, that's why they're
You know
fun.
what? You haven't learned the respect of the Fiat 500 until you see the Ferrari models.
Give Bart.
The
Yeah.
the 695. Ferrari got a
Yeah.
hold of some Fiats and threw a couple little modifications in there. These things are so fun. I know
Uh, you-
a person with one of these.
I mean, you guys would probably agree with me if I said the three-wheeled Reliant Robin. That was a shitty
Ooh.
European car.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but
everyone
the
knows that
Top
one.
Gear episode, the Top Gear episode made me love it. Any car that Jeremy Clarkson touches, I like have some kind of weird feelings about it.
Yeah,
This
Jeremy made me love Porsche.
this vehicle was also made partly famous through the TV series Mr. Bean, where
Oh
he
yeah.
would often be caught bullying the three-wheeled Reliant in one way or another, be it parking or otherwise.
See, they pretty much just took one of these in India and they said, let's just throw a car frame around it. And
And the
that's what this
BM,
is.
That's
the
the only Falls
BMW
and
I
Horses
set up.
one.
Oh, what is this? What are you?
Is that a city car?
Hold on.
Looks like it wouldn't go over a freaking.
Oh, we're
Wow.
about to dive through the Reliant rabbit hole. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I'd drive that.
I have a really weird obsession with this random electric car from the 80s. So it's called a city car, and it looks like a cheese wedge. And they went like maybe 40 miles an hour, and they
Talking
had
about the
like 12
one-seater.
miles of range.
Is
I
that the
don't know what
tiny
they're.
one that you can fit into an elevator?
It's
Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, Jesse hasn't pulled up right.
I think that one may have made it to an episode of Top Gear where he drove it through the BBC office.
Oh, I remember that one. I don't think it was a city car, but I remember that episode.
Oh, okay, different model. My bad.
I remember that episode though. That was a good one.
that literally looks like the Simple Simons logo. Wait, no. Is it not Simple Simons? Is it Pizza Hut? Probably Pizza Hut. I get them
I
mixed up.
It's easy to get mixed up. Shitty pizza. It all tastes about the same.
Dude, hey, you know, the only difference between Simple Simons and Pizza Hut is that nostalgia factor, just because, you know, everyone had Simple Simons around here. It was so
It
close
was
to the
right
school.
across the street.
Yeah, it was so convenient to just go get pizza after a game or something. Or before a game, even.
And you could walk there.
Yeah, it was like literally not even, it wasn't even a block. That was such
Yeah,
a good placement.
that they make a lot of money there.
I want to open up, you know, okay. All right. Hold on. Let me pull this up on the Google Street Maps. There's a place I want to buy and open a dispensary there.
I
Okay.
still can't believe that dispensaries are only tolerated in Amsterdam unless you're a Dutch national.
Yeah. Amsterdam was a weird place with all the drug laws and stuff.
I mean, the thing that gets me is right. If the pandemic had never hit, then they would have rolled out the rules that no one but Dutch nationals can go to these places. But because the pandemic and the entertainment industry got hit so hard, they had to roll that back and allow us to still go over there and bring money into the economy.
I really liked Amsterdam. That was a fun place.
Yeah, I've been a couple of times, man. I love the place. You get variety and you get nice people and good art and good architectural vibes.
All right, Scott, this spot right here. I want to buy this building and put a dispo here.
I think that would be a good place for it.
I mean, it's just
I don't
such
know
a
how
great spot.
that coffee shop is still there. I've never seen anybody there ever.
Nobody goes there for coffee. Everyone always goes there for the fucking snow cones.
But that's only for like half the year. I don't know how they make
I
any
know.
money off of that.
I'm saying what I
It-
do, I go in there, I tell them they can keep this section of the building for the snow cones and coffee. I want the rest of it for a dispo. And then we combine businesses, give people their weed, give people their snow cone, get them out. It's close to Simple Simons. Simple Simons is literally right there.
Seems
And
So
then
like
you,
good.
this is a
so
main Bethel road. And then this road also connects to the highway.
that's
I
a
think
fine
solid plan. I think you should get the hospital on Main Street, turn that into a dispo.
God,
That'd be awesome. Brad Pitt was born there.
I know. That's some lore for Oklahoma.
and another reason for people to stop by. Oh, this is where Brad Pitt was born. Oh, let's get blazed.
Yeah, it'd be
Just
awesome.
look up where Brad Pitt was born so that it's easier to find it.
It's been for sale for like 10 years.
Yeah, Chad, if you didn't know, Brad Pitt was born in Shawnee, Oklahoma.
And he refuses to come back.
Yeah, he does. He really hates it.
I tried to get him to come in and do like a PR event, but he refuses. He won't ever come to Shawnee ever.
It's hilarious lore for Shawnee. Like, and we just don't advertise it ever. We are never like, oh yeah, Brad Pitt was born here. Who's the other guy we're always like was born here? Was it like Toby Keith?
No, in Bethel we had Wade Hayes,
Oh, it was Wade Hayes. Yeah.
and the was he a linebacker on the Chiefs with the Shawnee High School?
I
No, he
don't
was a
know.
defensive lineman. He went to Shawnee.
What is this building called?
I don't remember. I don't even know if it has a name. It used to be Shawnee General Hospital.
Yeah, back before we had St. Anthony, that was probably like the main hospital.
Yeah, back before healthcare was privatized.
Let's see. Uh, and a lot of these buildings are for sale. Now that I think about it, I've seen so many of them for sale now.
They've been pushing Main Street rejuvenation for a while.
Yeah, if you aren't aware,
Damn.
oh yeah, a tornado struck this area and that fucked this whole area up. And then everybody, wait a minute,
No, that was the building that they tore down
wait a
the
damn
wrong
minute.
one.
That mean Zane? Hold on a damn minute. No, that's not the Chevy. Never mind. I thought that was me and Zane for a second. You remember that
Yeah,
shitty blue fucking Chevy Tahoe or Blazer that he drove?
it was a terrible car. But that
God, I
building
love
that's
that car.
destroyed, the demo company destroyed the wrong one. They went to the wrong address.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you want
Oh.
faggots, we also have those.
That place is cool.
I like the fact that it's partly covered by the sign.
I know. It's phenomenal. This place sucks. This place right here, the Nerfed, is so expensive for no reason.
It's not there anymore. It's a comic book store now.
Uh,
There's
is
two
this
of
the
them on Main
hospital?
Street. I think
No,
so.
this is the bank.
Or no, that's the bank. Jackson's mom's company owns that building.
I thought it was for sale.
It is.
Oh, yep, there
They're
it
the
is.
ones who own it though. It's a cool building.
You ever gone to Neil's after getting really high?
I haven't,
You
but
can.
that's a cool
So
store.
the thing about Neil's is this is like a 3 or 4 story furniture store, and every level just has different furniture, and you can go to the top and like look around. It's so fun.
Me and my ex-girlfriend went there and we got kicked out.
What was
Yeah,
you humping on?
Isaac
She
snuck
got
on the roof of it.
yeah. It's a fun place. I like it there. They're really expensive. I've never bought furniture there though.
Oh, here it is. This is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, I've walked past this wall so many times. This is the wall of every famous thing that Shawnee has ever done, and Brad Pitt still is not on it.
Can someone explain to
Oh
me
wait,
why they blurted
no,
out everyone
that
but
him.
her face?
They finally add him. I don't know actually. That's oh, probably because that was our governor. I think was that our governor?
Yeah, I
Is
think
that Mary
Governor.
Fallon?
I think that's
I
Mary
don't actually
Fallon.
know. I've met her once. She's kind of. I don't like her.
She was the second worst governor since I've been alive.
This guy's also pretty bad.
I still just cannot believe like everyone like historically speaking, the astronaut guy who's obviously a public figure has been
Yeah,
blurted his face out. All the other people that are historically significant or like
I
what?
think they added Brad Pitt. I think that's who this is.
Yeah, I think so
This
too.
used to not be here. I know Brad Pitt is not on this wall. Wait, wait, is that? Oh no, it's not. I thought that was another Sunfire for some reason.
Just to keep it canon with the episode.
Oh, this is
There
where I bumped
is
into dude. This is a weird little. Okay, so this soup
Shepherd's
store.
Minflair. Oh, that's the
So
best one in the whole world.
oh, dude, it's fed. It's much better than Dillard's. You go in here. So to get in, first you have to knock on the door, and he like looks at you for a second. I don't know if he's like checking to make sure you're not black or whatever. It's an old man that runs the store, and he gets you in, and then he locks you in, and then he's like, "All right, time to buy something."
He'll lock you
Damn.
in, so you
There's
you
a
you you get the best service ever because you're his
Yeah,
only customer.
it is 1-to-1. It's very good.
you know what?
It's amazing.
There's a British character that's popular that I could probably pull up somewhere that you would probably say, oh yeah, that's English version of him.
It was like the suit store in Kingsman.
Yeah. Oh
It
wait, there's a
was.
disco here now. Wait, is this? What is this place? This place looks like ass.
Have you seen the
What's
Witch
up?
store? There's a new one now.
I think my mom took me there once.
It's pretty great. I'm a huge fan of Witch stores.
Okay, Scott, this got me. Okay, because we were in band. Okay, how the fuck did we make money off mattress sales? Like, how did that work? Because we live in the middle of
So
bumfuck nowhere.
I don't think we ever made money off the mattress sale.
Like nobody here wanted to buy a mattress. Everyone here sleeps on fucking 20-year-old mattresses. And if we
I
do
don't
buy
thi-
a mattress, we're not gonna go buy one from a high school band room.
no, it was the lower elementary cafeteria.
Oh, I thought it was in the band room.
No, we never made money off of it. I think the last time we did it, we sold one mattress.
Made more money off the candy bars than the mattresses for sure.
I mean, we never made money to begin with.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
ridiculous that we even had the fundraise. It should
the
just be paid
vocal
for.
the vocal had us like outbeat 0 to None because they always had the good candy. They always had
Yeah,
the
they're the
fucking
big ones,
name brand shit.
and it was only $2.
Yeah, it was actually crazy. Like you could go get a fucking like thing of bag of
You get
Skittles
a
for like oh god, wait, hold on. Did you see this group of characters? Hold on. Did you see this? Look at this group of characters right here. This is every this is this is every Oklahoman in one picture. Got Farmer John with the cane leaning against the building in his plaid shirt. Got fucking Barry from high school in sweatpants and a polo and a fossil watch that he got in high school from his dad and a fucking Oklahoma City Thunder baseball cap. Got this guy who is wearing his company t-shirt, and then you have the scrawny like generic old wife that everybody seems to have in this state. Well, I
and
shouldn't
they
say
all
scrawny. Like they're all short and they're all like skinny and they all have this exact figure.
yeah, and they all smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, and they all think
Oh,
that
absolutely.
liberals are pussies, and they'll argue about it, even though they have
Notice
no
how
idea what they're saying.
notice how this guy's the only one who got a takeout soda. Okay.
Oh, that's not a
And
soda.
a
That's a
nice
sweet
watch.
tea.
Yeah, the nice fossil watch. Yeah, yeah, that we got in high school. Every Oklahoman got like a Fossil or Timex watch from Walmart in high school.
It's the only one I have.
I mean, it's not the only one I have, but yeah, I still have it. As a matter of fact, Chad, it's right there.
$50 at Walmart. Best
Yep,
thing I ever had.
$50. Honestly, that watch lasted me a while. That watch lasted me for like 5 years.
I still have mine. It went in a cave with me.
Oh,
Multiple caves, actually.
my new daily is just the Rolex. I've just started wearing it everywhere. Got a couple scratches now.
I don't
I
wear a
still don't
watch.
know where this hospital is.
It's somewhere down there. It might be off of Main Street. I don't know if it's actually on Main Street.
What is this little building? This looks like a good little. Oh, never mind. It's not. What's this?
That's a salon, I think.
There's a lot of good little buildings out here. Look at all this unused space right here.
Oh,
That's
that's
the other thing about
important.
Shawnee. Also, I
That's
heard
the
we're getting a
parking
Home
lot.
Depot
Why? We have a Lowe's.
because I don't know. I mean, Lowe's is Lowe's. Let's be real. I mean,
I mean, they both suck if you're trying to do anything.
you know what we really fucking need more than anything on this goddamn planet is a fucking Best Buy.
We need something like that.
It's
I'm
so
sick of
hard.
having them.
Like you got to drive 30 minutes to town or 40 minutes just to even get like a good like
Anything.
Walmart is the closest thing and their tech section is like so minimal.
I think we need a lot of things. We need a good hardware store.
Yeah, maybe that's what Home Depot's coming in. Oh, that house is gone. I don't remember this house being demolished. I lived in this area for 2 years. When was this house destroyed? The fuck?
It's probably a tornado. They just couldn't afford to
Probably.
put a new roof on it.
Yeah, now we're way
That
down. We're starting to get to my house now.
the Homeland on Kickapoo is still not open.
Is it really? I thought,
Yeah,
well, probably because we
it-
still have the other homeland.
Yeah, I quit because they moved all the people from that other Homeland over, and I hated them. So I quit.
Oh my god, this park right here, currently under renovation, and it looks so shitty. The new renovations. I wish that a Google car came through here recently. They ripped out all the water park and put like two shitty little pipes and like a they were they removed the bucket, which is like the funnest part of this fuking place. The bucket. Gotta have a bucket. Okay.
That's the
So
best part.
basically, we removed this water pipe. We removed everything else. We kept these two shitty little green pipes, and then we removed the bucket, and then we put like a weird sprinkler over here. It looks like ass now.
Pretty funny. I mean, that's how we do it. Our new mayor sucks.
So... Anyway, off Shawnee politics and stuff. We've been ranting about Shawnee for fucking 40 minutes, 20 minutes.
Johnny politics sucks is normal. I mean, it's just small town politics. It's always awful.
Let's see. All right. Now that we've been ranting, let's get into some of our topics. Scott, what did you have for us on the table?
Let me check. I don't have anything good.
Okay. If you don't, then I'm sure me and Patrick do have some stuff.
Yeah, I don't have anything good. It was all just
I think
political nonsense.
nothing funny.
A little. So here, mushrooms are legalized now for medical usage.
Oh, really? How do I get my mushroom medical card?
I don't think I think it's still in like the lab testing phase.
Okay.
But they're working on getting psilocybin legalized, which is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I like that.
It's legal in Colorado now. also.
Oh god damn it! Now we gotta go to fuck. Everything's legal in Colorado though.
Yeah, it's recreational. You can get it delivered.
All right, Scott.
Is it-
Let's plan a trip. Me, you, Jackson, Isaac, maybe Isaac. I don't know. He doesn't do a lot of drugs. So probably not Isaac. Me, you, Jackson. We go to Colorado. We just see what we can get up to there. Keep the
I
vlog
mean,
a good trip.
we can get mushrooms delivered from Canada.
I mean, I could just get mushrooms delivered to my door from Amazon now. Those fucking fake
Yeah.
ass fucking chocolate bars that I did a video on. Oh my god, dude. So
They
bad.
don't. They don't sound enjoyable. I
They
mean, the only
were
time I ever did.
like it was like a
Oh,
nightmare trip. It was like that time I did acid.
that was a fun
There,
time.
there was one time where I was texting Scott, just freaking the fuck out.
That was funny. I wasn't as mean to you as I planned to be. I was gonna be like the government's watching. You need to hide.
I was like, Scott, they're at my door. They're at my door, Scott. What do I do?
Run.
I wonder if I could find that message.
The bugs on your skin.
Oh my god. Speaking of bugs on your skin, it's a good segue. This chick right here. Is it this chick? Yeah. Okay, so this chick right here, Brandy Glanville, thinks that she has face parasites, even though she's never got it like from a doctor saying that. She just thinks she has a face parasite. Okay. So in order to get rid of said face parasite without going to a hospital, which by the way, she has named this parasite Catherine, she has decided. Hold on, I wonder if I can find it. Where's the video? Oh, the video.
She gave it a name.
Yeah, she gave the face parasite a name. Its name is Catherine. Hold on, maybe I got to get through this ad.
Why would she name it?
Okay, nope, I don't got to get to this ad because Catherine is also a person that she hates. But
Oh, okay.
Well, misery loves company, I guess.
Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. So she decided she's gonna put this thing called Nair cream on her face, and this Nair cream. If you don't know what Nair cream is, chat, which this I don't know why she thought this would get rid of a face parasite, but Nair cream is hair removal cream, which uses chemicals to dissolve hair below the skin surface. Basically, she did that, and it did this to her face.
Gosh. That seems
So
way
I
worse
look
than a face
attractive.
parasite.
So, good
Yeah,
news.
I would
You
rather.
guys don't have
I
to spend a
mean,
lot of money on peels and
like,
lasers anymore.
and people think that
Because
she has this thing called like
I
where
decided
you think you have a
to put
parasite and you
Nair
don't
on my
actually have a
face
parasite,
because
like bugs under the skin, like you were saying.
when I have an
People think that she has
exfoliated
that 'cause
face,
she's never
like
gotten
that,
it officially
it
diagnosed.
pisses the
And
Caroline
other
off.
people
or
also think that this is just a
whoever's
cover up
looking at
for
my
like
face.
a
Just
laser
right here,
surgery
right now,
that went
and
wrong,
right here.
which I mean I could kind of see.
And then
But,
she moved up here when I did the
I mean I
Nair.
don't know. It looks
And
like she's
yeah,
genuinely tripping.
but you know what I mean. So
It looks like
Nair
she got
is
Botox and she's
the
allergic
fountain
to it.
of youth. I figured it out, but I overdid it.
Maybe that's what I did.
That
7
sounds
minutes,
logical.
don't do it. But right now,
She
my
got
mom, because she trusts
bad
me,
lip filler.
I'm coloring
Yeah, she
her.
probably went to
had
Turkey.
she had the wrong color hair.
Oh,
But,
there's
yeah.
a dude. He plays poker at the casino and he was gone for like 2 months and now he has hair.
Probably went to
I
Turkey.
didn't. That's what I'm thinking.
Everyone seems to just go to Turkey for cheap surgeries now.
But medical tourism is a thing now.
It's so good. We should start doing it in the US if it
It,
wasn't
it
so
isn't.
goddamn expensive.
It is and it isn't.
That's
You have to take into account other things, like, for example, if you have an accident in America. I mean, for example, let me give one to you from the UK. Some people, if they've had a certain type of accident where it's completely destroyed their mouths, and they need to get reconstruction, some people will try to go to Turkey to get it done cheaper. But unfortunately, if you go to these places, because they were done and made in that country, and rather than America, the American doctors will not touch those replacement things that were made in Turkey.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
British doctors.
and like It's because our healthcare is so expensive,
This is
and it's a lot
outrageous.
less regulated. It's cheaper, but it's less regulated in
Do
a
you
lot of
know how much
countries.
one of my inhalers costs that I need for my asthma?
Like 800.
No, it's not that much. Oh God, Jesus, fuck it. That's like
Oh,
Ozempic prices. It's like 130.
my Ritalin
Still
cost me
outrageous.
like $200 every refill.
And then like I don't take any of my medications aside from my sleep pill anymore, just because they're so fucking expensive, and I don't have healthcare anymore. You know?
Yeah, no, that's what I am with my Ritalin. I only take it when I need it. I should take it every day, but it costs so much money, and my insurance won't cover it.
Yeah. I can't even get insurance right now. It's just too damn expensive.
It's
That's one thing that
crazy.
worried me while I was in America. I was so conscious in trying to make sure I did not do anything that was too dangerous. That way, I didn't have to look at the insurance paperwork of a $5,000 ambulance ride. Because here in the UK, that's not something we would see.
Yeah, I
That's
found
crazy.
that if you ask for a receipt, they usually take a couple things off of the bill. So they're like, oh
So
God.
when I was in Spain, I'm allergic to shellfish, but I ate
Mm.
something with shellfish in it, and I had to
Yeah,
go to the doctor. It was literally free.
yeah.
I'm not even a resident, but I didn't have to pay for it. It was awesome.
And people are always like, well, our ambulances are faster. Uh, they're not
Who
even
gives
really
a
that much
shit?
faster. It still takes like 15 to 30 minutes for an ambulance to pop up sometimes.
Especially
And
if you live out
sometimes
in the
you get
middle of nowhere.
fire trucks before ambulances. Like,
Oh, the fire department responds to everything faster.
I know.
And our ambulances aren't even government owned, they're private companies. So,
And they're so outdated. They're like 2002 Ford F-350s.
I mean, there's still solid trucks, but like,
Yeah,
it's
but
still
like,
private companies that own it, which doesn't seem right. I don't really care how you lean politically, but people shouldn't profit off of healthcare.
oh no, definitely not. I'm hoping that
Or
everything is going to go down very soon.
maybe. I'm not sure if it will.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
We'll just
mean,
have to see.
hopefully you keep a positive mindset and it'll manifest itself, buddy.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do though.
You know, the world is crazy as it is. You know, that's why
Yeah.
finding good people around helps us kind of keep sane a bit as well.
On a lighter note, this right here, this guy, he won the Powerball, and he was immediately arrested 24 hours after winning the Powerball because he went to Florida and just started throwing hands with people.
I heard about this. This is crazy.
It's pretty funny. It's the most
So,
Florida
So,
thing to
dude,
do.
like, imagine winning over $100 million and being like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a fight everywhere."
I'm just gonna go
Oh yeah,
throw
he can
hands.
afford it. He can afford the legal battle and bail.
There it is. See, anyone can win the Powerball, chat. It's just all luck. This fucking loser from Kentucky won it. Honestly, I
And
shouldn't
if
say
you
loser.
just
He's fucking ripped. I'm not gonna lie.
He
He's pretty big.
Loki, I think he may be someone that puts in work in places that might not be you know receipts and able to look at his IRS tax
Donald Trump,
returns and shit.
Vladimir Putin, the Alaska summit.
No.
Before the historic face-to-face,
I don't
Brett
wanna
gets a
watch an
preview from the
ad.
president from Air Force
This one,
One.
okay.
Then
I think I
Sean
have
is on the
one.
ground with the president's immediate.
every ticket you lose,
Hey, good evening.
you're
I'm
one
Drew
ticket
Raymond.
And
away
I'm
from
Lauren
winning.
Miner.
You
The
just gotta
odds
keep
of
putting
winning
money
the
in the
Kentucky
lottery.
Powerball
Yeah, chat. Just keep throwing $5 in the lottery.
Millions of dollars.
Let's watch this guy get tased real quick.
To one spectacular downfall. The high of landing
Oh god damn, he fucking
Damn.
tackled his
the
ass.
biggest Kentucky Powerball jackpot in history.
I was like a fucking.
Didn't
He
last
picked
long.
him up.
Put your
I
hands
was
behind
like
your
that
back
height.
right
Oh, is he gonna
now.
tase him again?
Put your hands behind your back and get against the
just days after snapping this photo, beaming next to his mother and
Crazy though.
Wow.
Just crashing out in Florida. Had a few too many brewskis. Guy walked up
girlfriend
to his
having
face,
won
started insulting him, and then he threw
$167
hands.
million.
He had a
James
cocaine
Shannon
hook on his
Farthing
face.
was arrested
I
in
remember.
Florida.
For sure.
Body cam footage shows officers responding
Or
to
meth.
a bar fight at his hotel in St. Pete late on April 20th.
Yeah, that happened. And speaking of Florida, we got a new hurricane already. It's not this hurricane we're in. There's a new one popping up.
Wow.
First
We're
one
gonna
of
have
the
an
season.
eventful storm season.
Oh yeah, it's already brewing. My weed plants not gonna do well.
As anticipated,
Actually,
Aaron,
they
now
might
the
do well with
first
the
Atlantic
humidity, but
hurricane of the
if it
2020, the
rains
first
over here,
clocking west-northwest
yeah,
on
we're
the screen.
cooked.
This is a minimal Category 1 hurricane, but it is entering very
first
warm
storm
waters
already.
like jet fuel for strengthening hurricanes. And the
Fucking
National
coming
Hurricane
in,
Center is
so
picking
watch
up on
yourself,
that as well.
guys.
Remember, rapid intensification. You needed increased
Yeah,
wind
it's
speeds
gonna
by
suck.
35 miles per hour in 24 hours. Look at
gonna
this
do some
forecast track as we go from tonight
I was just a
through
category
Saturday
1
evening. That's
at the
well over
moment.
35 miles per hour, so it could be
Yeah,
a
at
major
the
hurricane
moment.
before starting its
With how hot
eventual
the
northerly
water's been,
turn.
though, I wouldn't
An
be
important
surprised
and
if
very
it's a lot
crucial
stronger.
forecast for the east coast of the U.S.
Oh,
One
no,
thing's
now
for
it's
sure, Wolf
Category
will
3.
feel the impacts of waves for the entire eastern seaboard
Yeah.
next week.
Saturday. Or could be. What they're saying. Be
The
Category 4
water's
by
been
Sunday.
wow.
That's gonna be a bad one. That one's gonna tear up that entire island. Probably some of Florida.
Yeah, Puerto Rico's like right there too.
Yeah. Hold on, can we get like a zoom out? on
As
the map?
anticipated, Aaron, now the first Atlantic hurricane of the 2025 season,
There we go. Yeah,
likely
okay,
to
this is
become
perfect.
the first
Cuba,
major
Dominican
hurricane
Republic,
going
Puerto
forward as a
Rico,
period of
Florida,
rapid
South
intensification
Carolina.
is officially forecast by the
Georgia.
National Hurricane Center. This is the 11
And
a.m.
South
update.
Carolina's still
The
rebuilding
latest
from
information that we
last
can
storm
pass on to
season.
you, still clocking
know.
west-northwest at 18 miles per
Might
hour.
hit North
Here's the
Carolina,
Leeward Islands,
Virginia,
U.S. Virgin Islands,
even
Puerto
if it
Rico there on
comes
the
up.
side of your screen. This is a
Swings up.
minimal
I doubt it
Category
will,
1 hurricane, but it
could.
is entering very warm waters like jet
Anything's
fuel
possible.
for strengthening
Honestly,
hurricanes.
this hurricane
And the
might
National
just
Hurricane
take out
Center is
the
picking up
entire
on that as
fucking
well. Remember, rapid
East Coast.
intensification. You needed increased wind speeds by 35 miles per hour in 24 hours. Look at this forecast
That's not
track as we
great.
go from tonight
That's
through
really bad
Saturday
placement.
evening. That's well over 35 miles per hour,
That
so it could be a
represents
major hurricane
fucking
before starting its eventual northerly turn. An important and very crucial forecast for the east coast of the U.S. One thing's for sure, Wolf will feel the impacts of waves.
Let's see what else we got. Anyone see The Naked Gun yet?
Oh, I haven't. I want to go watch it.
Dude, it's so good. I was laughing my ass off the whole time.
It looked really good.
I will say, it is not so nostalgia fanfare like the Minecraft movie. It is actually its own like it feels like its own placement in the Naked Gun media series, honestly. Doesn't feel like it's just riding on nostalgia the whole time.
That's good. I hate those movies. I'm so sick of the nostalgia movies.
Yeah, it was a good laugh the whole time.
Yeah, it can be very hit or miss when it comes down to whether or not it actually has the same tone. And, nostalgia is not always the same revisited.
Oh yeah. Can't rely on nostalgia every time, guys.
Yeah. I mean, come up with some new ideas. Just every once in a while. Do something new.
This is definitely a new idea. No one would have thought to hire Liam Neeson to lead in a comedy role, but he did
Nah.
it so well. I'm not even gonna. He executed it so perfectly.
I'm a huge fan of that type. Whatever, I don't know what words I'm trying to use here, but I like it when actors do something they're not known for.
I know it's like Keanu Reeves is about to do that new fucking Angel movie.
Yeah, I'm
So-
excited. I like it when you try new things. Not
I
everything.
gotta try new stuff.
You can't just stay in the safe zone all the time.
Yeah, gotta take some risks. This was either going to be a hit or a miss because either Liam Neeson was going to execute it perfectly, which he did, or he was just going to go full on Taken mode, which he did not do.
I mean, I think Taken mode in that context would have been really funny.
It probably would have been.
I think if he was the only serious one in the whole movie, I think that there's potential with that.
See, that's the funny part. Is he's the only one who's not serious in the whole movie, and I think that's really fucking funny.
Especially with like his movie history.
Yeah.
I'm excited to go watch it.
People
Have you
whose
watched
movies didn't do as well?
Have you watched Weapons yet?
I've not watched Weapons, but I've heard mixed reviews.
No, I loved it. That was probably the most traumatizing horror movie I've ever watched in my life.
See, because I've heard some people say it was just kind of another horror movie.
I really liked it. I think they did a lot of things that were new. And also, I'll never be able to look at a potato peeler ever again.
I
It's
might
just,
go
it was
watch it
such a
this weekend.
good. So you can't. I didn't find it super easily predictable. And it was a magic, like the bad guy's magic, but like it wasn't over the top.
Yeah, I might go watch it this weekend.
I think you should. It's worth it.
Speaking of movies that are doing good, this is one that's doing really bad right now. Ice Cube's War of the Worlds. Have y'all seen anything on this?
No, I haven't. I've never even heard of it.
Yeah,
Same
Amazon
here.
tried to bury it.
It's
Uh,
Ice Cube.
so yeah, Ice Cube. So essentially, what happened is this movie was made in 2022, and it sat on a shelf for 2 or 3 years, and then Amazon was just like, "All right, we're just gonna release this under the radar," and they did, and then everyone found out about it, and Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 3%. This movie is so bad. All the budget went to Ice Cube, 100%, and I know that he didn't even want to do this. It is just hold on, let me just
Is it one of those like so bad that it's funny movies, or is it just
it's
like
not even
aggravating?
like it's just like I mean, here's a picture of the alien.
Oh,
AI generated.
yeah. A
Uh,
person didn't touch that. There's no way
this
a human touched
hold
that.
on, I want to.
You know, the only thing I could compare this to would be Will Smith's Afterworld, where he had his son Jaden um, play a role in
Future of
there,
your
where
business
it didn't
is here.
land at all.
With
This
Wix,
kind of
you
feels
get
like a
advanced
level
AI
of failure on
capabilities.
that kind of a
For more
level.
customization, more time, and
I
more
didn't mind that movie as much. I kind of liked it, but I also am like in love with Will Smith, so I'm not a very good
And when they try to push beyond like a second to a third, like there's a level of more chance that they get it wrong a second time in a third kind of sequence movie.
Yeah,
there's
just
very few movies that do that.
it's just they try and make like you can have a good first movie, but not every good movie needs a second.
Oh yeah, there's very
It-
few that execute it well.
Like if you don't write in a sequel when you're making the first one, the sequel's not going to be good.
Yeah.
Some things
John
can be
Wick.
good standalone stories. Yeah,
John
like
Wick
John
was
Wick.
good, like quadruple, and they ended it, and then they were like, okay, well now we're gonna make the ballerina. The ballerina was also really good. If you haven't heard about the ballerina, by the way, it's in the John Wick universe. It's just following a different assassin, and they're just gonna keep doing that with different assassins, and I think that's a really cool idea.
Because you don't have to. There's no conflicting lore. I
Yeah.
mean, Star Wars is a great example of really, really bad sequels that don't need to
Oh,
exist.
yeah.
Or Fast and Furious.
There's only a good, like the first 3 Fast movies, good. Honestly, I'd say the first 5 are good. Once you get past 5, it's kind of like, okay, we're getting a little ridiculous.
But once Paul Walker died, there was nothing left.
Yeah, that's pretty much where it. Kind of like the Transformers trilogy. You know, I mean, the first one was good. Everyone liked the ones with Sam Witwicky, aka Shia LaBeouf, and then we switched over to Mark Wahlberg, and everyone was kind of like, ugh, why do we do that?
It's all just cash grabs. Make something because it's good, not because you want
And
to pay the bills.
Michael Bay didn't even want to do those movies, by the way, the ones with Mark Wahlberg. But the only reason he did them was because they threatened to put someone else on the project, and he was like, "Well, I can't have someone else like fuck it up super bad."
Yeah, it's just all cash grabs. Make something because it's good, not because it'll make you money.
Yeah, or the Dark Knight trilogy. Dude, the Dark Knight trilogy is so good.
It's
One of the
perfect.
best trilogies.
Yeah,
Everyone forgets
and then
about the first one, and then they go back and watch it, and they're like, "Oh my god, how did I forget about that?" Then you watch the one with fucking Joker in it, and you're like, "Oh my god, best one." And honestly, the one with Bane, while it kind of was like a little bit worse than the first 2, it was still a really good watch.
I love those movies. And then compare it to
Yeah.
Suicide Squad. And then Suicide Squad 2. They're just
I like
terrible.
this. I like the Suicide Squad where they just weren't even trying, and they just kind of told them to do whatever the hell.
Yeah, they just wanted to make some money real fast, and they made
Which
another one.
that's the canon Suicide. Wait, are we talking about like the Suicide Squad with John Cena?
I wasn't, but that one's also I like that one. That one's funny.
I think that one
because
was really funny.
I like that one a lot. I think John Cena is an underrated actor. He's so funny.
Dude, so funny. I love him. You can get him to do pretty much anything for like 25 grand. It's so like he did the Fred movies for 25 grand.
He's so funny.
I love him. Let's watch this trailer real quick so that I can show y'all how bad this is.
Hey. See, you took the Sunday graveyard shift again. Dad, when's the last time you left the office?
That's classified.
Oh yeah, and this is Ice Cube's whole role in the movie. He's recorded through his like Discord webcam.
That's
That's lazy
The
as
surveillance industrial
I already hate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he did not want to go on set. Let's just
So
put it that way.
he's basically the wizard from the Wizard of Oz, because all you do is see the wizard on the screen.
Yeah, he basically is like this big hacker, and like I haven't seen the movie yet just because I've heard that it's atrocious to watch. I might sit down and watch it this weekend. But he's basically a big hacker, and his whole role is that he's behind this webcam controlling stuff, trying to find this other hacker.
complex is collecting massive amounts of data with the Goliath program. Our most precious resource on Earth is data. And data is food for the superior intelligence.
Dad, have you seen this? Have you seen this?
Can you tell yet what they're comprised of?
No, sir. I've never seen anything like this.
Eyewitness video is coming in from all over the world.
Which, by the way, chat, if you don't know what World of Worlds is, it's a cinematic, like, it's just this thing every cinema person knows. It was this live broadcast. Realistic that they thought that the world was actually being attacked by aliens, and so everyone was freaking the fuck out, and then it turned out to just be a I don't know what the word is. They were basically just doing like a weird like play thing. I don't know how to describe it. But
Like
you
a
couldn't see it.
Like a practice run or a prank gone wrong.
I get like it wasn't even like that. They were just trying to entertain people, and they didn't even think about it just going south.
It's so funny.
Okay, I'm with
And
you.
then every single like media adaptation of this, except for like one or two of them, have just been atrocious.
Book is really good though.
They don't yeah, very couple of them are good, but a lot of them don't know how to execute it because there was no visual representation. There was just the audio, and then ever since we've had the audio, we just always assumed that the alien looked the same.
It worked on radio because you had to imagine your like worst nightmare being the alien.
Yeah, it was so new too. Like radio was like brand new at the time.
Yeah, it worked so well because nobody could tell you that it's not true, and it's up to your imagination to see what the destruction is.
Like, could you imagine if they did that today with like a live stream or something? Well, they couldn't because social media exists.
Well, I mean, with AI, you get a lot of stuff like that. Where it's like just horror beyond your comprehension, and it's almost indistinguishable.
I should do that for a video. I should run the broadcast through AI and see what it like generates.
Oh, that'd be really cool.
That's a really good idea. I should do that.
You should do that. That'd be awesome.
Nice little tech video.
Yeah.
Terrifying machines rising out of these meteors.
Oh no, it's the alien.
Get away from that! Get out of there! I'm coming for you now!
It's just so bad.
Horrible acting.
This is the trailer, which is the thing that's supposed to hook you.
You see, for me, the only way this could have been timed well is back when V for Vendetta was kind of at release. If you slap this after that, when the interest of privacy and also cybersecurity was there, this would have been a little bit more received. Still not as good, but a bit more better received for its time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad.
You gotta remember, this was also filmed during COVID.
Which, if it was released during COVID, it might have been a little bit better because everybody was on their phone anyway.
Yeah. It would have made sense for everybody to be like on like a, on like a web browser or a Zoom call.
Yeah, no,
But
this is
like
not good.
It's just, I wish I could pull up a clip of some of.
Thank you for clicking.
He can be a decent actor.
Oh, he
sometimes.
can be a really
I love
good
Friday.
actor.
I love the
But
Friday
he just
series.
was not. He did not want to do this project at all.
No,
And I
you
think he
can
purely
tell.
only did it for the money.
How much did they even pay him?
I'm not even
I
sure.
can't imagine they had a large budget.
Well, Amazon made this, so it had to have a large budget.
Oh, that's true. And I mean, he didn't. He could have just filmed it all in like 2 days in his house.
Yeah,
So-
true.
Probably did, dude.
Easy check.
You know, things are getting more
Yeah.
expensive and it's lockdown. He needs that extra money
Easy
to
$3 to
that
$5
fountain.
million check right there.
Wow.
Easy. I would do that. You kidding
Dude
me?
made 3 to 5 million on a Discord call, guys. That's a great title.
I think that's more than the entire budget for Friday.
I think so too. I'm actually pretty sure of that. Because they screwed over a lot of people on Friday. The original Smokey, what was it called? John Witherspoon as well. He got kind of shafted on money wise on that, but he never really held it against them. He just kind of moved on.
Yeah, true.
How do you get popular enough to where you can just make 5 million doing garbage?
Well, you have to be a rapper actor.
A actor.
Actor.
I put too much effort in the wrong things.
Or Amazon.
I mean, look, if you wanted some quick money, you could open up a blue horseshoe crab extracting business. The blue blood that they produce is used in pharmaceutical companies and has a huge freaking value in its money. And you can keep the crabs alive with, keeping them alive and kind of they'll keep making more blood. Yeah, I know. Sounds horrible.
As much as I like vampire stories, I don't really want to be the vampire.
You're not going for that playthrough.
No, I'm not comfortable to be Nosferatu yet. Maybe
I
when I'm
just saw
old.
the budget. Where was it? I think it said like 65 mil.
It made
Wow.
65 mil.
No, it was made with 65 million.
Wow.
Yeah, right there.
You can't tell at all.
Yeah. The other ones had, oh yeah, right there, 65 million. That's actually atrocious.
That's some of the most overpaid catering department charges I've ever heard.
Doing the military thing, spending $500 on a hammer.
Speaking of
Got to use that whole budget, or it goes away.
True.
budgets and things,
Family, was
PayPal.
it American Dad did a funny video on that when they were at the CIA. They were like, "We have funding that we need to spend before the end of the year."
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Yeah, man, of course, man.
You got to spend it, or they won't give it to you next year. And what if you
Yeah,
need it next year?
Yeah, we might need this extra $2.5 million next year, so
Yeah, you got to have your vacation.
yeah, 100%.
Where's you toppling a foreign government money?
Yeah.
Pay no mind to the backhanded under table deals. You know, there's look at this up in the sky.
Oh, do you remember when there were all those like UFOs over Boston, and then it
my
happened for like a month, and then nobody ever talked about it again.
Yeah, the fake UFO things.
Yeah, and then the government was like, "We don't know what they are, but they're not gonna hurt you."
We
Like
don't
that's
know what they
comforting
are.
at all. Like we have no
just
idea what they are or where they come from, but they don't seem dangerous.
This is insanely fast.
Just these.
Rena, what did you do?
There's
switched to
an
Kinsta.
ad.
That's
Crazy UFO.
Oh, this is Moist Criticals. I didn't want to do Moist Critical, but I wanted to just pull up a video of the fake UFOs. There we go. God damn it. Where are they at?
Then there are the
Like
others,
these,
the
like
ones
they
that
would
are
just have
slightly-
like little boys just floating around.
Yeah, I mean, anybody with a brain can tell that's just a balloon with a glow stick.
Quite an achievement.
It's
Wait.
just the Chinese wear the balloons, it's no
Then
problem.
there are the enthusiasts who aren't quite
Don't
so
worry about
computer
it.
savvy to beat this
Yeah,
clip.
don't
from
even
the
worry
UK.
about it. That's it.
It's okay.
Just a
Oh
mediocre
yeah, this is
fake
literally one of them.
until the lad with the fishing rod gets in the shot. Mind-boggling.
But the Pentagon did confirm that UFOs are real. So
I mean, yeah. Anything
If-
could be an unidentified flying object if it's unidentified and unregistered to the United States government.
And that's exactly the paperwork they stand by, word verbatim.
Like if you built a plane in your garage and you didn't register it, it would be an unidentified flying object to the government
It's true.
and then
because
you
it
would have a
wouldn't pop up.
felony.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then, yeah, and then they would try to track your ass down. Speaking
No,
of,
almost feels like a slap in the face, like, how dare you make progress?
yeah, right.
We don't want competition, see?
Competition's bad.
If you decided to strap a thruster on a car, it would technically be a UFO. Just saying. If it took off for 2 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't even have to be powered. You could just throw something.
Yeah. Speaking of payments,
PayPal.
PayPal can now no longer be used on Steam. They're all just withdrawing every debit card company, every banking service, everything. It's just going off.
Man. Just thrusting us into censorship.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's actually crazy. I fucking hate this censorship thing that we're going through right now. I bet you this episode of the podcast will be 18 plus.
Probably.
The thing is, like, we know this, they tried to paste it as a guise of a safety, but we know otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all dumb. That and I don't. We're just going through so many political changes at the moment.
He's
The-
learning new
the-
things.
We're all being thrust into authoritarianism.
Hey, I got politically changed between COVID, so
It's all. I think it's always a pendulum. That's just how politics works. So we're
Yeah,
further right than we've ever been. It's gonna swing back the other way.
I just go for the guy who's best. That's all we do.
I mean, I don't even know if it's the guy who's best. It's the guy who has the best sponsorships and the most money.
That's pretty much it. Even here in the UK, that's how it still works.
Yeah, I mean, the United States and the UK, we all go through the same political trends at around the same time. We had Trump 1 and Boris Johnson at the same time.
Yeah, what a
Right.
combination that would have been on a night out if they had gone drinking.
Or Ronald Reagan and Margaret Thatcher. I mean, it all follows the same trends.
I know I brought this up on the podcast once or twice, but I don't know if I brought it up with Scott. Did you hear Game Theory's running for political office?
No, I didn't, but I think that'd be really cool.
He's starting with Congress, and then he's going to work his way up to presidency.
I think that would be cool. We need younger people in politics. It's ridiculous. So many old people who should be retired. It's ridiculous that the median age in the House of Representatives is like 70.
Yeah, right here, there he is. What if I can
Cool.
pull up his speech for you?
That's the main reason why any of these new, like, modern laws when it comes
People
to
who
computers
pick
and
Post
stuff,
University
they'll have
choose
no
our
idea.
100% online Master of
Yeah, I
Education
mean,
program so they can learn practical
There's
skills
I'm
from
sorry,
real
Chat.
world professionals, making a
can't read
difference
it.
in
But
their
there's
own
also
career
just
and in the
like-
lives of their students. Are you a Post person?
It's past
We're,
just
we can tell-
generational culture difference. It's to the point of being a safety concern.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
Greater
remember, but
mattress.
whenever
Will you?
Congress was interviewing people about Google, there was that old man who was like, "Who controls my Google searches?"
Came to the right place. We've got ourselves a twin for $9.99. We've got ourselves a
Our favorite
Yeah,
little
he's gonna-
theorist from Game Theory, which,
Oh
by
my
the way, the
God.
channel has never.
This isn't. I want his speech. Why does it pull up everything but the speech?
I mean, if you typed in speech, it might be a bit extra specific, buddy.
Tone.
Yeah, Google they've been doing the AI searches. Ever since they did that, Google's just not helpful anymore.
I know, dude. It's so like, I don't want to watch tech. Here we go.
I'm just sick of AI. I don't want AI to be involved in my stuff
Privacy,
anymore.
responsible use of AI, addictive algorithms.
Cool.
Of
Right
course,
now,
it's
we all
2
know
times
the
speed for
major
those
headline
TikTok
grabbing
brains,
topics,
but
everything from online privacy, responsible use of AI, addictive algorithms, protection of children on the internet, the list goes on and on. Creators are some of the first people, the first businesses to actually have to confront these issues head first on a daily basis. And it's our hope through this creator caucus and through the conversations that it's going to inspire that we can help educate legislators on these fast-moving, ever-evolving issues so that legislation is timely and relevant. On the other hand, some of the issues that we're going to be speaking about aren't making the most exciting of headlines, but are equally important and critical to the survival of this budding ecosystem. Things like clarification of tax codes for a new category of entrepreneur and access to small business support and resources. Every congressional district has itself a creator-led business, and there are more and more appearing each and every day. This isn't just an East Coast, West Coast issue or a Middle America industry. This is an everyone industry. Many of the issues that are facing the creator economy are also increasingly impacting small businesses and civilians at large. More and more, all companies are relying on these digital platforms to get their messages out and to grow their customer bases or to improve their growth potential. So in our mind, this is just as much a creator economy caucus as it is a future economy caucus. And so it is our great honor and our great privilege to be working with Representatives Clark and Van Dyne for recognizing the value of this space and for including us and other creators in these very important discussions moving forward. Thank you. And back to you.
yeah, he's going for Congress.
I think that's a good idea.
More power to him.
Yeah.
He's always seemed pretty down to earth, especially in his videos. I think that he'll do good.
Yeah. Well,
He
on a
seems
lighter note-
reasonable.
Yeah, he's super. Like, I feel like Matt Pat would be good in politics.
Yeah, I like him. I've always liked him.
Maybe that's why he retired, because he just wanted to do bigger and better things.
Yeah, I mean, content creation can only last so long before you just get bored of it.
Yeah, Chet, let's be honest. This channel might last 10 to 15 years before I branch off into a business, right?
I mean, you can't do it forever. You can try.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
Everyone's constantly evolving. Everyone's brains are constantly changing. You can't keep up with it.
At a certain point, you just can't keep going with anything. I mean, I'm amazed that people can keep their jobs for 20 or 30 years.
That looks cool.
But the raw cone roller V2,
Yeah.
this is a new raw product that came out. I'm pretty excited.
Behold,
about it. It's a
this is the
cone roller.
greatest cone roller in the rollerverse. Look at that, it's perfect. The Raw Cone Roller V2's improved open angle aperture gives much better cones. It's so easy. Just drop in your tip, drop in your material, give it a quick pre-spin, and then slide in your paper, leaning it back like Fat Joe. Lick it, give it a final spin, and you have yourself a perfect cone. Look at that.
That sounds great.
Yeah, I
No.
love this thing. I have Model 1, and
Oh,
Model 1,
nice.
the bad thing about Model 1 is, well, it doesn't have that V shape. It's just like a normal roller. And all the stuff gets packed in the middle and it gets hard to light because it's so tight. But with this, I think that will help, like, with that.
I've always been a fan of cones. I always liked them more.
Oh, yeah. Cones are much better than regular joints.
I feel that guy is like the Willy Wonka of 420.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah.
He's so fun.
You see the blunt umbrella that he has?
I've seen, yeah.
I think he also brought out an ashtray that doesn't fall over as well. I've seen a short on that. You can literally roll it from one side to the other.
The original one failed, but everyone wanted it again, so he's remaking it.
I think that's cool. See, innovation happens.
Yeah.
It's still a thing.
Also, Drew is sharing is currently designing a new grinder as it happens.
Yeah, I
A
heard
metal
about that.
version. Because he wanted the classic one that you get from anywhere, but he wanted a metal version that didn't really exist with the pre-existing teeth. So he's literally re-got one and he's trialing it right now.
I've always liked the grind you get from these plastic grinders. I think it gives the perfect grind, but you don't really want to be smoking plastic all the time. And I've always wanted to find this, but in metal, and I could never find it. So I spent the last year making my own grinder. So a year ago, I hit up Josh from Raw, and he wanted to collab on this project. So we spent the last year making designs, and this is our first metal prototype, and it gives the exact same grind as the plastic one, but it's metal. So there's still a bunch of stuff to work out, and this is the first prototype, but at some point soon, this will be available to the public.
Yeah. The grinder's dropping.
Yeah, I hate plastic in everything. I think that's cool.
Yeah, Drew is
Fuck
sharing is a
plastic grinders.
1.3 million subs. I actually met that guy while I was in Amsterdam a couple months back.
That's crazy. Yeah, I
Such a
love
chill
these
dude.
guys like Goblin and Drew sharing and people like that. They just it's such a good influence over the weed community. Speaking of good things in the weed community, new Benjamin just dropped. I'm pretty excited for it, chat. We're going to be picking this up soon, very, very soon. The new Puffco Pivot. All right. Benjamin, okay. Essentially, you load your wax into this thing right here. And then it will fucking, dude, like I've seen some videos on this thing. It is not for nicotine. That mind. It's a pocket vaporizer, super discreet. It's the same size as a pen. That's the key factor about this. Puffco's very good with their devices, so I'm pretty excited for this little video. Just load your dab wax in there.
I've never been super in the dabs, but I mean that makes it so much more convenient.
Yeah, because dabs are like that's the thing with dabs. You gotta like get a torch. You gotta and we've had plenty of battery like dab rigs. We've had the Luca Whale on the channel. But I think that this is a huge step in the industry just because it's just it'll be so convenient to just load up a gram in this and just take it on the go with you.
Yeah, I don't want to have specific tools to do my stuff.
Fuck no, dude.
I don't
Look
want to
at
have
clouds
like
that
a
are
whole
coming off
toolbox.
this thing. It's pretty good clouds. So it's not like it's weak, which has been a problem with these electric rigs is that they're super weak. I'm seeing some pretty fat clouds off these, so that's telling me that this thing is ripping very well. Except for off this guy on the beach. But that just could have been the wind carrying all the cloud away. They're on the beach, but like this guy right here, fat clouds at the party.
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool.
That's the end of all my shit. Patrick, you got anything else over there?
I do. As it happens, I know it's AI news, but yeah, apparently there's more women out there using using AI boyfriend apps than there are men using AI girlfriend apps.
Really?
The scale is crazy. We're talking kind of numbers of like 100 to maybe 400 users of the AI girlfriend and about 80,000 of the AI boyfriend users.
How interesting.
Not at all what I expected.
Now, keep in
Wasn't
mind
that a big problem with women?
Well, I did send you a few screenshots on your Squatch thing about Mr. Gold talking about it while he was live.
Was talking about it.
Yeah. There's like 2 or so screenshots there that kind of look at that.
Damn.
Look at that.
Wow.
Fucking got him.
No, this was something I sent screenshots for you just to at least look at before they privatize or destroy the Reddit page because, my God, guy, it's a trove.
Yeah, we might do this on the React stream later today, honestly.
Is you got things like people that have posted about their AI boyfriends proposing to them,
Wow.
and the person physically buying a ring, but not the AI, obviously.
Yeah. That's actually crazy. Women would rather marry an AI today. Like, men, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. That's it. They're dating AIs now. We've joked about it, but now it's here. There's 100,000 women out of the pool because they're dating something on their phone.
Yeah, we knew we were all gonna get replaced by AI, but
Yeah, it's coming. They've already made the male sex bots. I've seen it happen. Did you see those?
yeah.
Wait, we're already being replaced.
It's just crazy to think that that kind of a weird
I don't know
ratio.
if I can
That's
show this live on stream, actually.
yeah. Let's
But they're there. You saw them, chat.
yeah.
$2,500.
There's no power of post edit live right now, guys, so we can't quite do that.
Jesus. Yeah, that's. I don't know how to feel about that, but I mean, it was bound to happen. I mean, nothing you could have done about it. AI is going to AI itself across the universe, and it'll happen.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, from what Mr. Gold was talking about and the kind of quick look that he did get the opportunity to look at, it's gonna be a trove of cringe, bro. Goldmine.
Oh,
It's just we're so isolated as a society. It was gonna happen. COVID did irreparable damage.
you know what I'm interested to see? I'm interested to see how some of those tribes do that are like not like even in remote contact with us at all, that are like on an island compared to how we evolve. And I'm interested to see if like an all-out war like broke out in the future between these foreign tribes. And then they're like, oh, we're gonna go take these lands that we've discovered, our scouts. And then they're just gonna get absolutely fucking vaporized.
Yeah, tribal
Have you
warfare.
seen
It's been
that?
happening for years.
There's an island in the Pacific, and they got a bunch of stuff that washed up on shore from like World War II, and now they like worship America because they have like tanks and stuff washed up on shore, and like they've never seen that before. There's a whole
Yeah.
documentary on YouTube about it.
That's interesting.
And you
It
see,
was super interesting.
that's the complete opposite of the North Sentinel Island. It's an island off the north coast of India. It's protected, so you're not allowed to go within. I think it's 7 miles of North Sentinel Island. But yeah, they literally will. No one is allowed to go there. They have officially been attacked. They've attacked outsiders so many times that they've kind of stood their ground, and they will never be approached properly unless it's by some nutter, of course, that thinks that they can go over there and preach religion.
Wasn't there like a Mormon missionary who went there and he got killed?
Yeah, he just got fucking ripped to shreds.
Multiple have attempted to go over there, by the way, guys. It's not just the one you're mentioning.
That's just the one that was mediatized.
That was somewhat recent too. I remember that happening.
Yeah, I think
I can't remember
I think we
when,
were
though.
in school when that happened.
Yeah, I think that was 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, it's hard to think that high school was that long ago.
Feeling old yet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. I feel old every day. I'm not gonna lie, I've got random aches in my body from like the various car accidents and things like that. I'm already like probably got early onset arthritis. Like I think
That was
about how
my
high
fault.
school is like 3 or 4 years ago.
Sorry about your shoulder injury.
Oh yeah, so Scott is the first person that fucked up my back and shoulder because he did a weird suplex move on me. And or some sort of weird wrestling move and just fucked my back. And then it started healing. And then later we went to like Frontier City or something with the band. And that fucked my back up even more doing the roller coasters. And then I was like, oh, geez, man, my back, it's like not doing too good. And then it finally started healing. And then me and Zane got in a car accident. And then that's where it like broke officially.
That's some heavy wear and tear, brother.
I got some payback on you, Scott, whenever I fucking like throat punched you or whatever the hell I did.
That hurt a lot.
There was one time where Scott was just running and my intrusive thoughts kicked in and I just stuck my arm out and just fucking knocked his ass to the ground because he was running and it made contact with his throat and he was just out of air.
That hurt so bad. I don't think I've ever hit the ground that hard.
That was, and then, man, we used to injure each other a lot now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, well, that's what puberty does. We
Yeah.
get violent.
Like we used to just like I feel like I remember you, Jackson, and Corbin dogpiling each other at some point.
Yeah. I threw Corbin like 10 feet one time because he was so small. I wasn't trying to throw him that hard.
Oh my god! Then there was that time when Landry punched you in the face.
Oh, yeah, that was the first time I broke my nose. Ever since then, my nose is like super fragile.
I wonder how Landry's doing. I haven't talked to him since like I graduated. I feel like
It's an IT guy now.
I was supposed to be an IT guy, but then I started smoking marijuana and things went differently.
Yeah. I haven't talked to Corbin forever.
I feel like I messaged him like 6 months ago and we chatted, and then I just haven't talked to him since then.
I haven't seen
Same
him
with
since
Jack.
he joined the Navy.
Oh god, I forgot he joined the Navy. Oh my god, I should get him on the podcast with the other two boys.
I think he's in California now. Can't remember though.
I had two other old friends from high school join me on the podcast, and they were in the military as well, and they're Air Force and Army, getting a little Navy guy in there, and then searching for a Marine shouldn't be too hard. I feel like we had a Marine in high school.
I was almost a Marine.
I think Jackson was also almost in the Navy, wasn't he?
We were gonna join, but then we both decided military-industrial complex was evil, and we didn't want to join.
Yeah. I'm glad that that's just out of the blue. I remember that was like y'all's set mission, like we're gonna join the military. And then
Yeah,
just
we.
out of the blue, just like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's the political rabbit hole. You start learning about it, and then you're like, man, this sucks. I don't want to do that.
Fuck that shit. The hell?
Then I was like about to join. I'm glad I didn't though.
Actually, if you have any questions about enlisting or anything of that matter, the podcast episode with the military members is a very good podcast to listen to. They answer a lot of good questions that you may have.
The recruiters are just they're so good at selling you the dream.
Oh God, yes. Oh, you want a house, right? We'll throw a house in there.
That
they do that sometimes. Oh yeah, you want a car? Okay, we'll throw in a bonus $15,000 check.
You want healthcare and free college?
That will tax you on, by the way.
It's crazy. I'm glad I didn't join, especially now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, honestly, I think that's a good place to end the podcast episode. I mean, that was a good hour 40. Lots of good
Yeah,
topics discussed.
pretty good. Pretty.
They would just talk about World of Tanks every fucking
So
day.
fun. It's
Oh
so
my
fun.
god. I wonder if they would sponsor that video. They probably would, honestly. I don't know though.
Corbin got so into it. He had
Dude,
like
it's
every
actually
tier
crazy.
10.
I felt so left out because I just didn't like World of Tanks. And they were just like, oh yeah, World of Tanks. Okay, I'm gonna fucking like we went with this. We're gonna try this tank out today later. You know, like or something like that. Like just going over strategies and like different plays and all that shit. I just was not into it at all. I
Yeah,
think
we'd
that's
go
when I
through the.
branched off and like went and hung
Yeah.
out with the Moss for a little bit. And then
Yeah.
you know, I learned he was a dick, so I kind of came back. And then high school happened.
Then we all moved. Except for me and
Well,
you. We're the only ones who stayed.
yeah, we stayed. We kind of hung out a little bit occasionally, not really occasionally. I kind of talked to Jackson, but Jackson was supposed to come back, but he just never did.
Yeah, Bethel kind of sucks.
Definitely sucks now. Oh my god.
I'm glad I'm
I'm
not
glad we
there
got out of
anymore.
there. Yeah, I'm
Oh
glad we
yeah,
got
me
out of there
too.
when we did. That was definitely the right time. If we were there another year, dude, I think we would have probably crashed out. I'm not gonna lie.
It destroyed the younger generations.
It was getting so bad.
It's like they forgot how to socialize and
It
what's
wasn't even
acceptable in
that. Just
public.
the rules that were like, they're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna fucking take pictures of people in the bath. Like, obviously you can't do that. There was little. Oh my god. Okay, this. I don't know if I can actually talk about that. Maybe I can though.
Nope.
Okay, I think I can.
Okay, as long as you're sure.
So we had this character, or I wasn't a character. I shouldn't say character. We
Was it
had.
horse porn kid?
No, it's not him. That's not who I'm thinking of. That's a good one. That's a really good one. I'm thinking of the time that they took pictures of a special ed kid while he was taking a piss and started sharing it.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that one
Dude,
was
that was
bad.
so bad. Just obviously you can't do that.
The horse porn kid was that one was funny.
And see,
Why
there
did he
was
do that?
I don't know. That was just there were there were also two different generations at Bethel with the special ed kids. There was the generation that like we hung out with the special ed kids and we thought we did cool stuff with them and we like joked around with them, like Cody and oh god, I forgot the other one's name. The kid in the wheelchair.
Oh, Lane.
Yeah, we would just joke around. Dude, they were so funny too. We just mess around with them, and then there was the other side of the fence that like just made fun of them.
Yeah, we had a
And
lot of
it
fun
was
with
a
them.
generational gap. Like even Logan Kaufman liked to fucking like chill around with them.
Yeah. Lane was great. I miss
Oh,
Lane.
dude, I
Lane
love
was
Lane.
fun.
I wonder what he's doing today.
I don't know. I saw Cody a few months ago.
Dude, I bumped into Cody a lot, low key. I bumped into him at Walmart a few months ago. Cody is
I
so
changed.
nice. Oh my god,
I changed his oil when I worked at Valvoline.
he is such a nice kid too. And he'd just be like, because like there'd be times whenever I was on like a gamer subs kick, Cody would just like
Yeah.
if he would just give me pre-workout, just cause. Just here, Jesse.
For like a whole year, I had biology with him. I'd just be like, "Hey, Cody, you want to wrestle?" And he'd be like, "I beat you." I was like, "No, you won't, Cody." And then we wrestled. Dude, I've never been thrown so hard in my life.
Dude, he's strong. I'm not gonna lie.
He's so good at wrestling. It
Yeah,
it
dude.
lasted like maybe 10 seconds and he won.
I love Cody.
Cody's great.
Heidi. We had also Heidi. Oh my god, we should have put her on the football team.
Oh, we should have. She would have dominated. She would have
So
went D1 if we put her in football.
there wasn't a lot of chatting and joking with Heidi, but I don't know. I just don't think she was very social because she
She was not.
she liked to run around, and it got to the point where Coach Wheeler had to like tackle her at one point.
I worked a lot in the special
Oh
ed
my god,
classrooms senior
Wheeler had
year.
to like guard the ramp.
Yeah, she just escaped.
She was bad about escaping. And it's not like making fun of her or anything. She just
Oh,
wanted
that's
to
just
get
what
out.
they did.
She just wanted to run around, do stuff.
Yeah. They figured out how to keep her calm. They figured out how to keep her active without disrupting people. There's a whole Heidi classroom now.
Is there really?
Yeah.
She
We
has
did
her
that
own
my senior
classroom?
year.
Oh my
Yeah,
god. Why do I not remember that?
we got her a bunch of those like gym mats and put them on the floor so she could run around and not hurt herself.
Why do I not remember that?
They kept it pretty hidden.
To be fair,
It
I
was
also switched to night school halfway through.
that was it was the classroom that was right by Mrs. Smith's room upstairs.
Yeah, I think they must have done that whenever I switched to night school.
Yeah, that was a Heidi room, and every once in a while you'd hear her, like run into the wall really hard.
Well, that's good. She had her own room.
Yeah.
That'll also probably just be a good room for future.
Oh yeah. I mean, and then they started doing like yoga with them before classes, keep them all, get out all the energy.
Also, it's kind of
It
weird.
was,
A lot of people's schools don't work the ways how art did. So a lot of people's
yeah.
schools don't special ed programs don't work like ours did. There were two kinds of special eds at our school. There were the ones that could be in the classrooms with us and still learn. And then there were the ones that had to have their own separate class. A lot of people just had the ones with their own separate class. They didn't have people in the classroom with them, which
Yeah.
I think is interesting.
Yeah, I think that a lot of education is just weird with them. Like they don't want to be isolated, and a lot of them don't have to be.
Oh yeah, I remember. We had I think her name was Kaylee. She was an elementary one. She she went all the way up to high school too. I remember going all the way up to high school with Kaylee or Katie or whatever it was. I can't remember her name, but I remember what she looked like.
Katie, yeah, yeah,
She
Katie.
I remember going all the way up to high school with her from elementary. Like she was just chilling in the classes occasionally. There was actually one time where I smashed her fingers and I felt super bad about it. It was
Katie
like
was nice. I
whenever,
liked her.
yeah, she's pretty nice.
She just decided that she didn't want to do work that day, and she just like lay on the floor,
Yeah.
and nobody could move her. She'd just be like, "I don't want to today."
Yeah.
It was relatable. There were a lot of days I didn't want to either.
Yeah. I know some of us could relate to her.
I do that sometimes at work.
Yeah, I do that sometimes while I'm recording. I just go lay on the floor. I'm just like, fuck it.
I don't want to be in a chair today.
Hey, this chair is uncomfortable, man. You know, I only use it because it looks good in videos. The gaming chairs, they're so bad for my back. Chat, whenever
Gaming
it's not
chairs suck.
recording, I switch this chair out for my office chair over there. That is built for my back. I'm not even joking.
Gaming chairs suck. I hate them. I don't know why
Dude,
they
they're
got
so
popular.
bad. Well, because they look
They're
good
so, yeah, but they're
and they
so
can recline.
uncomfortable.
That's the only other reason they can recline, which I've only used the reclining on my chair maybe like 10 total times.
It's not comfortable, even when they do
So,
recline.
Chat, next chair I get probably gonna be a good Herman Miller, something like that.
Ooh, that's good.
Those are nice.
My uncle bought one recently, and I was like, ooh, now this is peak chair. I was a dumbass kid when I bought my chair.
Check the clearance section in Staples. They have some good
Oh
chairs
yeah,
there.
they do have some pretty good ones. I might do that actually. Yeah.
The return one, so you can get them for like $10 because they can't sell them.
Walmart has a really good $50 chair. My mom bought it, and it wound up being like phenomenal for $50.
There's a lot of good budget options.
Chat, you need to realize I started this YouTube channel with a $400 laptop and a $200 phone and an Xbox One. And I didn't have a fucking $5,000 setup when I started this channel. So you can do a lot of things with a budget. It's
You don't have to have new stuff to have nice stuff.
yeah, absolutely. PLA Productions was ran off of a fucking LG like phone. I don't remember exactly what LG it was, and a fucking Samsung Galaxy Tab 7. Like,
The worst phone ever. You carried that thing around forever.
dude, and he loved that damn thing. He was like, the camera quality is so good. It's unmatched.
I like your Joe Rogan impression.
Yeah. That's not even what he sounded like. I don't even remember what Tomas sounded like, to be honest. I recorded with that man for a year, and I don't even remember what he sounded like. He was the whitest Mexican you've ever seen. Let me just say that.
He's ginger.
Yeah, I know. It was like if you could pull like a holographic Mexican from a Pokemon card, he would be that just because he was white with red hair, but he was still like Mexican enough in his DNA to be Mexican. It was really weird. And then his father, I met his father's the nicest man ever, by the way. Oh my God. I feel so bad for his dad. He just the nicest man. Just, I don't know. Like there was one time I spilled salt all over the floor and he was like, why? Why you do? I said, I don't know.
You could never
Fun.
tell that his dad was his dad. If you saw them side by side, you would
No,
not
his
know
dad
that
was
they
like-
were related.
Okay, so imagine Mario, but Mexican and a little shorter. That was his dad. He was so fun.
Never be able to tell that that was his dad.
Yeah, it was like, hold on. I wonder if I have a picture of the boss. I could probably pull it up on Bethel Facebook. Watch this drive. I know he's on there.
Somewhere. I'll do the reported one. The businesses do they like this guy stole from me. He's probably on there.
Yeah, he or the Christmas play. I think he might be on here for the Christmas play. Oh wait, why am I on a high school then? I should be on the middle school.
I think that was elementary.
Chat, these are all public, by the way. Every one of these kids signed a contract that allows their faces to be public, so do not worry. Do you remember that whenever they would like go around and like have like the little like contract that you'd have to sign to have your picture posted on the Facebook profile?
And then all the super redneck kids are like super angry about it.
Yeah. Oh wait,
You
is that
don't
the
have
new
permission.
library? Oh yeah. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I forgot I was
It's-
here for 6 months. It's actually pretty nice.
It is.
Oh my god, I wish the Facebook would load a little faster.
No, I can't expect Zuckerberg to make a good product.
No. To be fair, I am live streaming too. We're probably gonna bump into old pictures of us.
Ugh.
Oh god, we're about to be oh, we're in COVID era. We're getting there. We were in middle school right before COVID, so wait. Yeah. We were in middle
Yeah,
school
we
right
were.
before COVID. Let's see. Oh, yep. This is whenever they did the. Is that Reagan? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's Reagan Curry. Oh shit. Sorry, that was. I saw him and I was like, wait a minute. Let's see here. My god, is that Isaiah? That is. Oh no, now we're going down a weird little rabbit hole. This is another Mexican that was ginger. It's kind of we
Zach
had two of
Garcia's
them.
brother.
We had two of them. That was a little funky. I don't know what was going on. Weird little pool there. I completely forgot about Izzy. Is that his name? I think that was his name. Wow, where's this fucker at?
Yep.
Oh, hey, there he is. Not Tomas. This isn't Tomas. This is. I'm sorry.
This is
Not
Wade.
Tomas. Yeah, this is one of the kids we were talking about earlier. That's super funny.
Oh, he walked without crutches at graduation.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
How can I not find this guy?
I don't know. He's pretty recognizable.
I know.
You remember Ethan?
Okay. This is when. Oh, dude, Ethan. Oh my God, Ethan was a character.
Ethan was great. What happened to him?
Expelled, I think. Didn't he show
That makes
Remington
sense.
porn?
Yeah, he did.
Where is he at? I know he's somewhere in this. Oh yeah, this is the teacher, by the way, that liked to take pictures of the cheerleading girls.
He's my neighbor.
This guy right here. I would consider one of the goats. Coach Childers. He's pretty fun.
He's principal now.
Oh, is he? Middle school?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Good for him. I like that. Much better than Miss Moon.
I like Miss Moon. She was cool.
Well, see, there's.
I went to
a lot of
Italy
people-
with her.
A lot of people didn't like Miss Moon.
I liked her.
Coach
We were in
Childers,
Italy.
it was
And
weird.
we
He was the
toured-
first. Sorry.
We toured a winery at like 10 o'clock in the morning, and Miss Moon was like, "It's 5 o'clock somewhere." And it's down the whole bottle of wine.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I can
was-
resonate with that.
It was so funny.
Miss Moon was basically just a wine mom, is what she was.
She was great.
Anyway,
She's married
Childers
now.
here. He was the first person in the Bethel staff to know that I smoked drugs, because he was the drug test guy at the time, And then he pulled me in and he was like, "Hey, your test results are like we have a scale from like 1 to 10. You're in like the hundreds to thousands, okay?" I was like, "Oh fuck." Where is this picture of Tomas though? I know he's somewhere in here.
Probably.
I remember. Oh, hey, there's my old drug dealer. He just looks like one.
Yeah, he does.
That's actually crazy how much that dude looked like that.
He doesn't look like that now. He's changed a lot.
That's good to know. Oh, hey, there's Cody.
Love Cody.
The goat.
What was that dude's name? He was
Who?
only in 8th grade with us. He had really long hair.
Oh God, I don't know.
What was his name? I miss him. What happened to him? Ah, man, I can't remember his name.
Where is he at? Where do you see a picture of him?
I didn't see a picture of him. I just remember hanging out with him on the field trip.
This was a
He had
goated
long hair.
field trip. There's a vlog of this field trip up somewhere on the internet, chat.
That was a fun field trip.
Oh my God, is that Parker? Oh my God, there he is. That there's fucking oh God, what was his name? Oh my God, what was his name? This guy right here. He was
Roper.
so fun. Parker Sumter right here. That's Parker. But what was his name? Who is this? Austin? That's
He's
Austin.
Yeah, he has a
And then we got
Corvette.
Travie Patty over here.
He was gonna join
We
the
got
Marines
this
with me.
chick. We don't talk about this chick.
She lives in
We don't know where she's at today.
somewhere
I'm gonna be
now.
honest. I know she's strung out and needs help.
She added me on Facebook.
Oh.
I didn't add her back.
How can I not find this motherfucker yet? I know he's in here somewhere.
He might have signed the thing that said they couldn't post him.
No, I've pulled his pictures off Facebook before. For a video. When was this? What fucking event did we miss this? No, we didn't. Jonathan Harris is there. What event was this?
Oh, that was the GT medieval thingy.
Oh, okay.
I played baritone for that. I was one of the bards.
I remember now.
That was fun.
This was back when I was in band too. Oh my God. I was so bad.
You broke your mouthpiece.
I also broke Jackson's clarinet, I think.
Yeah, it's still broken. You never got it fixed.
I wouldn't even play half the time. Just because if I did play, it would be so bad.
Band
Okay,
was
so
fun.
I cannot find him in the middle school, so he might actually be in the elementary. Like you said.
Yeah.
Oh God, do I want to go digging through more elementary stuff?
No, you'd have to go through like 10 years of previous posts.
Well, I mean, we just did that with middle school.
Yeah. I gotta go though. I gotta go get ready for
All
work.
right, yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I kept you for 30 minutes.
No, you're fine. I don't have anything better to do.
That was a good podcast. I'll see you later, chat.